Cut.
Hey,
Hi.
hello. I'm going to make sure my volume's turned up all the way, but yes, it is. Okay, we're here today at Memory Bound in Iowa.
Thursday.
It is Thursday. What's special about Thursday? Except other than Katie.
Thursdays.
Oh, it's Thirsty Thursdays. Oh, Dawn's going back. Is that like from college, Dawn, or from recently?
No.
Recently, yeah.
I can't even.
Yeah, she doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know what to say.
Caught me off guard on that one.
Hi, Robin and Christy and Rachel and
Or
Nikki.
Taco Thursday. I like Taco Thursday better.
I think Taco Thursday would be amazing today. I think we should do it.
We should have Taco Thursday.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to talk quieter. I'm going to be at the golf course talking because the microphone's right by my. Here it is, right here by my mouth, but you can't see that. Vicky's here and Bonnie is here and Hope and Christine. Oh, we've got a little wave. We got a little wave. There you are, Katie.
She
Sorry,
was
Katie.
zoomed in on your chin, Katie.
I was
just in
watching.
case.
Bev is here and Linda. I think I talked to Bev yesterday or maybe the day before. Joyce, Julie. Gosh, it's a great day. It's like hop. Oh yeah,
Is
Katie?
that like what was that, Captain? Oh, you know the kids show when we were growing up, Captain
Kangaroo?
Oh.
You know, hello Bobby, hello Susie, hello. That was what Kelly was.
Oh, I
just
don't
doing.
remember that.
I don't remember
him
either.
saying hello. I remember Mr. Green Jeans.
Oh, he was
No,
awesome.
they would name out the kids as they were, you know,
Oh.
because they were in the audience back then. They had kids in the
So,
audience.
Like
okay, Darlene says happy Thursday from Virginia. Oh golly, we got a lot of people here, and we've got Katie here, which is always exciting.
Oh, yes.
It's very exciting. And Katie is our folio queen for sure. And Photoplay has come out with all these really cool folios. And Katie's going to show us how to assemble the Folio 3 today. And Katie, tell us about, a lot of people have the kit. So tell us about the kit, or you can get it by itself. What you got? What's happening here?
All right, so this is the kit that I'm going to show you today. And it comes with the papers from the Christmas Cheer Collection of Photoplay. And
I'm signaling.
I'm sorry. If you guys could see what goes
Kelly?
behind camera and what they're doing,
I don't need to see.
that's what they're doing. And I can't concentrate.
I'm sorry, Katie. I'm trying to signal Dawn, and she's not paying any attention.
If you guys can just see what goes behind the camera. And then we're supposed to just keep on rolling.
Look serious, Katie. Look serious and professional like you are.
So, all right. So, back, we're reverse.
Okay.
This is the kit, and it's the Christmas Cheer Folio. And it has all the cut directions in it of how to cut your paper. And it also includes the Folio 3.
And there's my favorite paper right there. I
Yes.
love the ornament paper.
so cool.
It's amazing.
And so I'm going to show you how to put this together, and then a few tips when you put it together. And then I will talk about cutting the paper and putting the paper together also.
We got the thumbs up from Dawn. I think people can hear us.
It's perfect.
We
Really?
scratched the microphones, and we're going to bring those back next week and try them again, but not today.
Awesome.
Not today.
So you can buy the kit with the paper and the folio for $32.99.
and all
And
the instructions.
And a lot of
Yeah.
people have bought the kit.
Yes.
So we know a lot of you are out there sitting with your kits. There's just a couple more.
All
There's a
right.
few left.
Now, if you are inspired, you can always get this one by itself, which I'm going to show you today, the Folio 3. But we've also done...
Look how she slides
Oh,
over.
get up.
It's just, remember I said,
Nothing's as lazy like a
that's,
slide.
yeah, that was far to go too, Katie. That was, I can understand.
All right, this is the Folio, and this was the Crafter Homes exclusive. This was the mice.
'Twas the night, or not a creature was stirring.
Yeah, Not a Creature Was Stirring, and
Where is
that
that
is
project?
$14.99.
Is
It's
it?
on my desk.
Okay.
All right,
And
we're going to
then-
get that project here real quick so
Okay.
people can see what that makes.
And this is, I would have to say, this is one of my favorites, and then this is a favorite now too. These two, I do like this one. It's just that these, I just really.
So
tend to
that's
go to.
Folio 2.
Yeah, this is the Folio 2.
Okay.
And we did have a video of how to do this, and it has...
I missed that day. That was the Waboom day, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, it was. It has tucks and pockets and openings, and this one has an envelope with a magnetic closure, a folder, and it all comes with it, just the bones obviously, but not the papers. But this is how I put it together. There's the waboom. And then it also has a waterfall feature too. All right, so
That's pretty cool, Katie.
This one is a folio too, and then this one.
That's
is
the exclusive.
folio.
Now
Yeah.
that we have some, but the public can't buy them until January, I think, sometime in January. Otherwise, they're exclusive to about
Can't buy.
that folio.
Oh.
We have it here at
yeah,
Memory
yeah, yeah.
Bound.
Right.
Folio, what is this one going to be? 4 or
bet
This
it
one's 5.
oh,
And
5?
four
is
is a new
coming.
one just
4's
coming.
coming.
Yeah, they skipped for us for Crafters Home Stores.
So
4?
that
A 4?
There's a 4
There's
coming.
a 4 coming,
but they
but-
went from 3 to 5 because we got the exclusive.
So
for
only
Crafters
there's
Home
about
Stores.
30 stores, and that's all that have this particular folio right now. And
This one's nice too.
it's really cute.
because
Oh
it
my
has a lot of
gosh.
openings and a lot of flaps
pull
and
outs.
tucks. Yeah.
It's cool. Let's
It
just face
is.
it. Oh, now
Just
Mary
look.
said she made one for her SIL for her birthday. I believe that's sister-in-law.
Oh,
Oh, and
which one?
Kathy made 3 of the night before Christmas and loves them. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
That's
fun.
so good to know. So we do not
These
have
are nice.
the kits for those with all the paper, but we do have the folios. And they're $14.99, and you're going to get everything you need to make what Katie just showed you, and you just need to add your own pattern paper and embellishments.
Yeah, so this one goes there and that one goes there. And this also comes in white.
Okay, and that's the folio 2. And how much is the folio 2,
Oh,
Katie?
sorry.
People like to know.
$14.99.
So the folio 2 is $14.99, and these are all online under albums and other, I think. And now the folio 3 is what we're doing today.
Ta-da! Yes. So this
All right.
is the folio 3.
Oh yeah, maybe you should just take a quick tour through
Sure.
it.
It has on one side, it has the waterfall feature. And pockets. And you get to decorate it any way that you want. Stickers.
So Katie, what
And I-
you did is pretty much to the
It's-
directions.
Exactly. It's
Exactly
straight to
what
the
they
directions.
did. But
And
you
I have
could
to
change
say,
it up.
oh yeah, I would like to take this home and bling it all out and bring it back.
Oh, add
because-
some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and this one opens, and then this one has this larger flap to it, and then it's a booklet on the right side. My right, your left, and
Yeah.
a booklet on this side too.
I like how you said this side.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to
This
figure
side.
out the directions.
On each side there is a booklet, and so they fold in and close. And
Perfect.
It's very simple, but I'm going to show you some tricks to do with it. Different things that people have asked too. So I really like this one.
Katie, I think someone's coming in for your autograph today. They want to know how long you're going to be at the store.
Oh my God.
Katie's here all day. Isn't that like, at comedian shows and stuff, they say, I'm here all week.
Yeah.
Katie's here all day.
I just do a day. I'd
She's
rather not do a
she's a treat. She's a real treat.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And just some basic things that you're definitely going to want is score tape. Looks like my...
We love our score tape.
Yes, and I actually I'm one of those off people. I don't use the 1/4 and the 1/2 when it comes to score tape. I like the 3/8 and the 5/8.
What makes you like those sizes?
The
so I know.
1/4 inch is just a little too small for me.
Okay.
But I do always have it on hand just in case.
Of course.
And then the 1 inch is just a little too big. And this one's
Just right.
We cracked ourselves up.
Oh, we do.
So you'll want your score tape. You're going to want your trimmer, but not to put the
I
book
see you
together.
don't have one.
Nope, because we might have to get me one of those.
We might
Dawn,
have to
if
get
you're
a
watching.
We might need a trimmer.
might need a trimmer.
I could walk over and get one.
Or not a scoreboard, but I'm going to use my scoreboard because I like the ledge on it. The Misty has a ledge on it. Your trimmer might have a ledge on it, and I line things up on that.
That's a
I'm gonna
good
put
idea.
I have bad nails.
Do you need a
Manicure?
Oh, I just heard Dawn yell from the other side of
Okay.
the store. She's bringing a trimmer.
Wonderful.
She's amazing.
All right. Thank you. And you'll need adhesive, pop dots,
So
scissors.
a tape adhesive,
Just some stuff.
pop dots,
Yeah.
scissors.
Oh, and
Okay.
powder.
And powder. All right, you've got a powder tool, I see.
I got a powder tool. And
So
I got
here's
a
the powder tool. She's got a
embossing
powder.
buddy.
Oh, she's got lots of things. So here's the powder tool. And it's $6.29 from EK Success. And it's online under Tools and EK Success Tools. All right, Katie.
And then the embossing
Dawn.
buddy. Oops, we're passing each other in the night.
I'm yelling to Dawn because I'm pointing to where the trimmers are.
$6.99 is the embossing
Oh,
buddy.
sorry, Katie.
Okay.
I guess I can't do two things at once. Okay. All right, here we
All
go.
right,
Here
so let's
now
just go
now
ahead
we're
and get
we're
started.
going.
Who
Okay.
cleaned? Somebody cleaned really
Oh.
well. It's all hidden.
We picked up
Oh,
all the
thank
junk
you.
laying around.
And now we're lost because it's clean.
We don't know where stuff is.
Okay, so when you open this up, when you open it up, it's going to be. Can I open one up?
They said, yeah. They said Dawn is doing a drive-by.
She did. All right, so when you first open this up, what you're going to have in here are magnets, your directions on how to put the folio together. And what
Lots
I
of pictures,
do,
it looks like.
Oh, yeah. And they're very, they do an awesome job of how to put it together. Explain it. You have, when I open my folios up, I always put them in size order just to see what I have. And then I always have a ruler with me because in the directions they'll say grab the 4x6 and I want to make sure I do the correct one, and so I double check with my ruler of the sizings. So I'm going to put this one to the side because I did a lot of behind the scenes work.
Of course, Katie, you're
Yes.
very good at that.
Thank you.
Maggie just walked in and I thought she had a box of donuts. But I guess not.
All right, so the first thing you're going to do, excuse me, the first thing you're going to do is grab the largest piece. And this is actually the outside cover. And what you want to do is fold on all the score lines. So you can see I've already done that. I'm going to put this to the side.
Katie, while you're putting that aside, I want to answer Mary's question. She's
Yeah.
asking if we have the folio by itself, and we do. It's called the Folio 3, and it's $11.99, and it's available online. It only comes in white right now. I talked to Photoplay, and they said they're working on a black one, but that takes a little bit different kind of paper, so it's a little different.
All right, so the first thing you're going to do is, this was how it looked before. And then you're going to fold on all the score lines, which I've already done. And I like to fold them and then put the bone folder across just to get a really nice crisp edge.
How do you know which direction to fold them?
Well, this is what you're going to do is there are what I call ditches. So the ones that go down, ditches.
Okay, so that's a ditch.
And then a hill.
Oh, wait. Okay, there's the hill.
Where they go up.
Okay,
You
got
always
it.
go over the hill. So you fold over the hill.
Okay.
Don't go.
So
you don't.
your ditch is on the outside is what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
And so you always fold over a hill. Kind of remember how you go over a hill?
So you fold over the top of the hill.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I think I got that
Okay.
now.
So I have folded over the hills now
Okay.
and beyond. For the spine, I folded over the hill and over the hill just to make it nice and crisp. But I also did it this way because your book's going to want to open up too. You want it to
So
open
you
up.
do it both ways on the spine.
I
Okay,
did.
that's a good idea.
I did do that. So then what you're going to do, and if I go back to the original, you're going to cut these edges off. And previously, I would take a ruler and right there where the four corners meet, I would line it up and cut that off. Well, I don't do that anymore because it doesn't really matter, just as long as you cut across the four corners. So I just cut across the four corners. Oops, that's even a little wonky, but that's okay because I'm going to cover that up. And then what you do is you take your score tape, and again, this is the 5/8, and I put it around the entire border of the cover.
It's really changed since you've been working on it.
Yes.
I like the 5/8. It looks like it fits better.
Yeah, it does.
The
1 inch
flaps,
was
and
just
it's
a
gonna be
little
stronger.
stronger. Yeah. And then if you use your quarter or your smaller one, you're going to have to put 2 strips. So I have pulled, as you can see, those off already. And I'm just going to fold that in, and you can see where the corners meet while you cut them.
Yep. Kind of miter
Yep.
them.
And I'm going to take these off. Notice when I got to the spine, I didn't run the tape all the way across. I should have showed you that before. But I did the spine separately.
In pieces.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't go over your full
So
lines.
stop,
your score
yeah,
lines.
stop and break off your pieces.
Yeah.
And Kathy's asking the name of the folio, and it's the Folio 3 that Katie's assembling today.
All right, so we have that all nice. And I just, again, I do a lot of, with the bone folder,
You know, a bone
reinforcing.
folder is really nice because you can use it for scoring also.
Yes. And
Oh my gosh,
There you go.
it looks like it already.
you have your cover. Yeah. And it's a nice sturdy cover. Mine's cover is dirty, but that's okay because we're going to cover that all up.
It all
doesn't
gets
matter.
covered.
Yep. Now, the next piece is going to be the inside of, this is, wow, that's heavy. Is that heavy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's going to be the inside, so it's going to cover, it's like your inside cover of your book.
Oh, so it sticks to your cover?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I've
then
never
you have a
assembled one of these.
fancy- It covers up all your other work. But this is, in the directions, they want you to do this next, but we're not. It's almost the last thing, and I'm going to show you why you want to put this together last. Because I'm going to show you some tricks.
So don't follow the directions. Do what Katie says because she's got
Yes.
tricks.
So I'm going to put, I have to make sure this one to the side. This is our cover, and we're going to come back to later. And so this is our spine. And notice I said add flaps first. You want to add your flaps first. It's just going to be easier.
So how is that your spine? Is that on the inside?
This one?
Yeah.
So this is this sheet that goes in like this.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's the
Yeah.
one we're not doing yet.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Yep, nope, that's okay.
I got lost because I was reading a comment.
Oh, no, that's okay. So we're
All
going
right.
to do this piece first. The directions say go ahead and adhere this. But what I like to do is to add my flaps first because you don't line your flaps up with the edge of the cover. You line them up with the inside lining.
Okay.
So instead of guessing, I'm going to show you a trick on how to do that right now.
Oh, we love your tricks, Katie.
All right, so the next step is you will have 5 4x6 pieces. Again, you fold over the hill and then use a bone folder.
So, Katie, over the hill, I'm assuming by doing that, they're not going to crack. The paper doesn't crack.
Yes,
So,
right.
paper does have a certain, some directions are better to
Sticky.
fold than other directions.
So I folded all those back, and then I did go with the smaller score tape. And what you're going to do is put
So you put
3/8
3/8.
on the back.
Okay. And
All
it
right.
looks like it covers it perfectly.
Yes. And now what you want to do is you're going to make our waterfall feature. So that's where I'm going to pull my scoreboard out because we are making this
So
waterfall
we're making
feature.
this piece right
Yeah.
here.
So notice how it's lined up. The pocket is lined up with the inside cover, not the outside cover. So what's going to make this easier is I'm going to take one of my 4x6 flaps. I hope this is making sense to people.
She's taking one of her
Okay.
pieces that she's folded. You put score tape 3/8 inch
Yeah.
on your little piece that folded back.
So we're going to do the gut work before we put the book together.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes sense.
So what I do is I pull just this corner piece off and I fold it down.
Oh.
Because I have a tendency to go through
yes.
bottles of undo because I will take it all off and put it on crooked.
So if you do put it on and it's crooked,
Oh.
then you're going to want some undo, which you
Yes.
should, everybody should have this anyway.
Oh my gosh, yeah. $11.29.
I give it for Christmas
Yes,
gifts, even
that's
for
an
non-crafters.
Awesome idea.
It takes gum out of carpet.
Yes.
If you buy, sometimes you buy dishes or something and you can't get the stickers off, it
yes,
comes right
the
off.
gummy stuff, yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do, and I have to stand up.
All right, Katie's standing up.
All right.
For those of you that can't see her right now.
So this is the folded back edge. Should I? It's all right. I'm just going to do it.
Just do it.
And you're going to put it between the spine and the edge of your book. And it just, if you use an edge, all you have to do is line it right up.
That's such a good trick.
Instead of trying to line it up. All right. So I put that on there. And remember I folded that little piece down?
So you're reaching down and pull.
And I'm going to pull that off and it will stick now. Ta-da!
That's so good because score tape, when
Yes.
you stick it, it is stuck.
It is stuck, isn't it? All right.
So yeah, I
So
want to
then
know
the
how you do your
next
next
one-
piece.
We're just going to, now this is actually on straight, which makes me so happy that it's actually
You
on
know,
straight.
I think that score tape trick I would use for a lot of other things too.
Yes. And so all you need to now do is line up the edges. Ooh, I put that score tape.
Mary
See?
says waboom.
Ooh, yay, thank you. And put that on there, but it's going to be crooked because I didn't do my score trick tape.
I was wondering if you were going to do your score tape trick.
All right, and that's what happens when you don't follow your own directions. All right, that's okay. But then we're going to add the rest. I should have done, go back to do the score trick tape.
The score trick tape?
Yeah.
Score tape trick?
Yeah.
Say that a whole bunch of times.
All right, so we're going to pull that down. I can't believe I just did that too. And I'm going to place that. Now that that second one's kind of wonky, I'm going to pull these down.
So you can kind of line it up.
Yeah, line it back up. This is good so you can see if you do make an oops.
Donna loves your tip. She says it's fantastic tip to someone who never gets it straight.
Oh, yeah. I never get it straight either. And then go back in and pull that little, it's like almost a little tag.
So each of them
There.
gets lined up.
Oh, Jiminy
beneath the other
Christmas. That's off wonky.
Katie,
too.
you're on
See?
live
I
TV.
know.
You're
Sorry.
on live TV.
All right.
Don't worry about it. Unless
Okay.
you want to show how to use the undo.
Hey, Dawn, do you want to come and get me some undo? That would be awesome if you're watching.
Right,
let's
Kathy
go
says
on.
these tips are good for your 12 by 12 scrapbook page. Do you want some
Yes.
undo? I can get you undo. If you can just hold this and talk to people.
Like this?
Yeah, up a little
here.
higher.
What if I go like this?
Just go like that. You can show something.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the larger piece for the right-hand side. And this will actually fit, it's the same width as your cover. So I'm going to take, it has 2 score lines. And the reason so is because your book, remember, is going to have, hope I'm not making anybody sick, has all of this.
You're doing great one
Thank
hand.
you. Underneath of it. So it needs to have that folded edge to it. All right. Okay. Behind the scenes gossip. All
Okay,
right.
here we go.
I'm going to
All
send
right.
it back.
All right, there's my finger for everybody that hasn't seen my finger before.
This is
we
how
do
I
have-
use the undo.
Okay.
I
It's got a nice
Squirt it
little
down.
tip that you can kind of get
Yeah.
underneath the things. And if you use this on your photos to take them out of those terrible magnetic albums,
Oh yeah.
it does not ruin your photos at all.
And I
Katie,
just
that's
keep,
coming right off.
It is.
And you can use it on stickers, and your sticker stays sticky.
I'm a pro at this. All right, and then it has my score tape on it, and I can leave that on there. I always
I'm
pull
going
it
to get some
off.
fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna let that dry while I'll do the other side
Look
too.
at I'm fanning it.
I
You're
know,
taking them
thank
both
you.
off?
I am, because this
Okay.
one bothers me.
Well, Katie, while you take that off, I want you to know that Mary was very thankful for your YouTube video putting the first folio together.
Oh,
Maybe
you're
that was the-
welcome.
Oh,
Maybe
Katie,
we
I
should
don't
start
know where
over.
Okay, do you want to do that, and I'll go show them the ancestry line real quick?
Oh, well, sure.
While you dry that, we'll
Yeah.
be right back.
All right, thank you.
And Heather, yes, you can use it on very old scrapbook papers. It's just amazing how it works. I had a list for things for today's video, and I don't know where I left it, so we're going to go on memory. But one thing Janet wanted us to mention is she's going to do a Facebook video and maybe even a series about scrapbooking your family and your family history and doing some family scrapbooks. And she's going to post something right here on Facebook. And this collection from Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Ancestry is kind of an inspiration. But what Janet wants to know is if you could respond to her Facebook post and let her know what you would like her to cover, because she's like the guru of scrapbooking. She's done lots of genealogy albums. So watch for her post here on Facebook and then give her your, let's say, 2 cents worth or $200 worth or whatever. Ideas of what you'd like her to do, and then she can make sure that she does what everybody wants to see or what the majority of the people want to see. And like I said, this was kind of an inspiration, this simple vintage ancestry collection, because it's really beautiful. And a lot of us, it looks like going into winter, we're going to have a little more time, aren't we, Dawn? So it might be a good time to get your family photos out and make some scrapbooks. So that's Janet. Now I'm going to bop back to Katie. I'm sure that undo has dried by now. Hope you liked our store tour yesterday. It always takes longer, and we don't even show half of the store. But it's hard to get it all in for sure. All right, Katie, how's it coming back here?
We are ready to move.
All right, we're ready. All right, I ran out and did the plug for Janet's ancestry thing that she's going to be doing, her scrapbooking, family memories and things.
Oh gosh, she's like a guru with that stuff. She's amazing.
Okay, so look at Katie.
All
Show
right.
us where you did your undo and it all dried. It's
Yes.
all dry and
Well,
it's
not.
Oh, it's
but
not
we're
all
gonna come
dry.
back to it, so
All
we're
right.
not going to worry about that. But that was the trick to do the first waterfall. So what we're going to do now, I have decided, is that we're going to jump over. I'm going to show you how to place this piece on.
Okay.
And you can see it has 2 score lines due to the fact that it needs to go over the booklet that's inside of there.
Okay.
So I have already folded on those, and you place your score tape on not the thin edge, but the wider edge. And we're going to do the same trick by using an edge.
That's a really deep flap. I mean,
It
that's a
is,
wide
yeah.
flap.
And I thought so myself. I'm not sure why, but you know.
Well, it makes it more sturdy, I think,
That's probably true, yeah.
for all of the stuff that's tucked inside of it.
All right,
so that's
I
going
pulled
on the
just
other
a little
side?
bit off. Don't pull the whole thing off like I did last time, because you see what happens. And this paper is as wide as your back cover. And
So you've got to get it exact, it looks like.
Yep, and get it in there. Just make sure you don't cover up your spine, because then that's a whole different ballgame. All right, so we're going to put that up against there. Notice this side is against this edge
Flush,
too.
yeah.
So then
Katie,
you can kind of use that as a corner.
It's so nice of you to do this for us. I think it just helps people so that you get all these tips from Katie, and Katie probably has made a little had a problem or two in doing all these folios,
as you can
so
see.
she can give you tips on what to do. Now the undo that she's using is from the green bottle, and that is one that's California standard, so it's a little bit slower drying. The regular undo comes in a yellow bottle, so if you're ordering it and you prefer that, we weren't able to get it for quite some time, and it's back in stock now, and it just dries a little faster. They both do the same job.
All right, so this is all nice and lined flush with the top edge of my book now, because I use that, and it's flushed with the spine and the outer edge of my cover.
Oh, it's looking like an album.
All right, now the next thing you're going to do is the 2 small pieces. And the 2 small pieces, again, have 2 score lines on them. They have to be larger so they can fit over
What
all
are
the...
those pieces?
So these are
okay.
the actual flaps that have the magnetic closures on them.
Okay, they go at the
So
bottom
they go
to
at the
kind of
bottom.
hold things
Yep,
in.
they're going to hold it all in. I need that sometime after I eat turkey. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to flip it around. Pull this down just so make a little tab.
Absolutely love your score tape tip, Katie. I'm going to be using that.
Oh, good.
Because I have stuck things down before and then like, oh, shoot.
Oh, I do that all the time. And it's so frustrating, especially when you're making a waterfall feature and the first one's crooked. Now, I made my little tab a little small there. I can't get a hold of it, so I'm just going to use my tweezers.
Oh, to pull it.
To pull it right
yes,
off.
good idea.
Yeah.
Cindy
Okay.
said she just ordered her kit. Yay! You'll be able to
Yay.
make this.
All right, let's do that one more time.
Little fold
And I
over.
really just eyeballing the center of them. I'm not too concerned about it. And then open it up, and there's that little tab.
Amy says, thanks for showing us how to fix our mistakes.
Yeah.
That worked out well because
Yeah, there you go.
Undo, believe it or not, is a great Christmas gift. I've given that for Christmas before.
So over here will be our waterfall feature, and on the other side is going to be our books. So we have those closures all ready to go. So let's add our books now.
That you've
And
made it
meaning
look,
the
you've
books.
made it look simple so
Oh,
far,
good.
Katie.
And making the books, you need 3 flaps for each side. So how you're going to do that?
Those are just flaps. I
Yeah.
assumed it was some sort of booklet.
We're just going to make the booklet ourselves.
Okay, Janet just announced that there are detailed pictures of Katie's
Oh,
awesome
yeah.
project on a recent blog post. So if you want to see this book in detail, go out to our blog and you can see it. Janet came in and took lots of pictures. Our blog is an amazing place to visit.
All right. So what I did is take the these pieces, and there's 6 of them. I folded over the hill again and then added score tape on that side. And this is a little bit different than I have done before. I have to think this through.
Okay, think about this.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to take the bottom one, and we're actually going to put that right in the corner. Don't take
Okay.
the tape off.
Don't take off the tape, put the bottom one in the corner.
Yes. And now I'm going to do, with the second one, it's folded back, made my little tab here, fold it back, and I'm going to put it right on top.
So exactly on top of the other one.
Yes. Use the corner to line it up. And then I'm going to reach underneath here.
Oh, you got to get your little,
Gotta
pull
get
out
my
your tab.
little tab there and pull that off. Oh, I must have 2 in there.
Well, that's something to, mention is if you put 2, be careful. You're going to have to pull 2 things. Oh, here comes Diana. Hi, Diana.
Oh, right here.
Diana's getting a kit.
I have a
All
love-hate
right, so
relationship
Katie-
with score tape. There we go.
It's just so strong and nice.
It is. That is nice
Okay.
and so frustrating too.
And Juanita, the collection pack, the Christmas cheer, it's Photo Play Christmas cheer. It does come in a 12 by 12 collection pack. And we'll have to see if we have it in stock. And if we don't, I know it is coming next week, probably about Wednesday. And so if you just give us a call, or we can try to get hold of you after the video if you like. Okay, so you're putting 3
I'm putting the
3 on top of each other.
This would be the second one. Yeah, 3 on top of
So
each
you
other.
have
This
3
is the
all
second
on
one.
top of each
Yep.
other. And you're going to do that twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to go in. Now, if you can't
What
reach
the heck?
in,
What Dawn? Oh my gosh.
Look at how in plaid, my favorite.
Oh, it's in plaid.
So
Well,
it's-
we're going to have
it's
to
a
open that.
package from our friend.
Well,
Bonnie.
what we could do, so Katie, you're going to do the same exact thing again, right?
well, I've already done it. But that's
Oh,
okay.
she did
Should we
it. No,
take a
no,
break?
no, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Take a break from our regularly
So
scheduled.
I
thing.
Oh,
made
poor
these
Laura.
3.
She has to go to the office and has to
Oh.
leave. Laura, hope you can watch us later, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, so we're going to go back and put our booklet that we just created on each side underneath the larger flap. All right, so I got to turn this around.
I can see why you would not put this inside the book cover right
Yeah,
away.
and I did the first time and it was horrendous.
made it kind of hard.
Yes. All right, so again, we're going to fold that back for
Tricky
a little
score
flap.
tape tip. I love that tip.
And line it up with my edge. And line that up right in there. I get nervous at that.
Dawn Walton wants 2 of the kits.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dawn,
I'll put her name on it up at the front. counter.
our Dawn is going to grab 2 and put your name on them and put them at the front counter.
Now, sometimes if I don't think I'm going to be able to hold that down myself and grab it.
Oh,
Oops.
tricky. Little Post-it note.
Yeah, to make sure it's still even. Ooh. Yep, it's even. So then I'll stick a Post-it note, and you'll see that when I open it up, to hold that other end down while I pull this across.
Oh, that's a good idea, Katie.
Oops, I stopped it. You know, when you do this at home by yourself, it works out so much
Well,
easier sometimes.
there's only 150 people watching, looking over your shoulder right now. Make that 152 because
All
I'm
right.
watching also.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm starting to sweat.
And I like the little tweezer idea too to grab that tape.
There we go. It's like pulling teeth.
Well, you know, these books are something that you want to get them straight.
It does
Because
it does
everything
matter.
goes together a lot better if it's straight and you've got everything on the way it needs to go.
That one's a little crooked, but we're not going to worry about it, I guess. All right, I'm going to pull it back, and we're going to do the opposite side. Now, this is a little bit trickier because you have all of this extra that's going on over here. But we'll be fine.
You can do it, Katie.
And line it. Oh, that's really crooked. All right.
I think it's just off
Okay.
a little bit. But
It's off,
it's
but we'll
hard
be
when
good.
you're doing it live and everyone's watching.
All right, so this one's going to line up with the spine.
Cindy wants you to come to her house and help her.
Oh. Oh, there. You want to check. Oh, that's a thing to do is to check that this first booklet's going to fold over your next booklet before you take
Before
your
you
tape off.
take the tape off, yeah.
And also check that the spine will open too or go against it.
So let me zoom in here. You're right next to the spine, but you're
Yes, on it.
not exactly on
Correct.
it. So you're giving it a little bit of room so that it can
Yes.
close.
Right. And for it also. So
Okay.
now that we have that, we're going to reach in there.
Hey, Chris is watching from Phoenix.
Ooh, that sounds nice and warm. Is it
does.
warm there?
It sounds like a good place to go.
This time, instead of using a Post-it, I'm going to grab some purple tape.